What's going on YouTube? Roxas, the Torterra, and today we are back with our Mega Aggron team! And we're here again, and as you guys already know, we have Mega Aggron now. We're using our Mega Aggron team, as I said like 2 times in a row. We have Mega Aggron leading the team. He has Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, Earthquake, and Heavy Time. He is the Impish Nature, and he has, as you can see on the little board right there on the EV spread on stats, you see his defense is up by a lot, but it's really not. That's just his natural defense. So he has like plus 16 in his defense, and his EVs in HP is 252, which is full investment, and he has 240 in his special defense. We also have Samuel here, who's our physically attacking Sceptile, actually, with Focus Sash and ability on Burden. So, you know, I'm trying to mix it up with him a little bit. He has Leaf Blade, Swords Dance, Drain Punch, Rock Slide. He's fully invested in attack and speed. He has some investment in special defense, and that's about it. Angie, who didn't really get to show her face too much in the last battle, she got kind of played in a bit. I should have. It's pretty easy to predict, but I just didn't go for it. I didn't want to play any games with that. I just wanted one of us to be knocked out, so I get rid of that Pokemon in the last battle. But she'll probably put in some work today. So Angie, our Alma Mola, is fully invested in HP and defense. She has some special defense investment, and she has the moves Toxic, Protect, Wish, and Scald. She has the item Leftovers and Regenerator. We have Oh My Lando, who has Choice Scarf. He is the Landers T, who has Choice Scarf and the ability to Intimidate. He has the moves Knock Off, Earthquake, U-Turn, and Stone Edge. I'm really happy to use Landers because I have like 3 different Landers in my ORAS game. Well, it's not really ORAS, it's just one of them. It's Alpha Sapphire, so yeah. I have him, and I never use him, so I've been wanting to use him for a while now. So I'm happy this is the team that he can work with so far. So as far as I've been seeing, he's working pretty well. If he doesn't work anymore, then I'll just probably switch him out for somebody else. But I haven't run into that problem yet. I just have to make the right predictions, and he'll do pretty well. He has full investment in attack and speed, and he has some investment in special defense. We also have Grace Hair, who is our Togekiss, and she has the moves Air Slash, Heal Bell, Roost, and Flame Door. She has some investment in her HP, 104, and she has defense is 4, and she has special attack, which is 148 investment, and 252 special defense investment, which is fully invested basically. She backs the Flame Door for obvious reasons, because she might get the Serene Grace burn on it, which could really be the right play in some scenarios. Like if someone has a Focus Sash and you know it's not going to go for a certain move, or like if you're fighting Gablancha, you go for Flame Door and they want to try to KO you with a Thunder and you live it, you Flame Door, then bring it out to Sash and get a burn and it kills it instantly, so you don't have to worry about Sticky Web. Stuff like that is what's really good. We have Sophie, you can't see her because you know how Showdown is right now. We have Sophie, who is our Miss Maggot. She has full investment in special attack and speed, and she has some investment in special defense, which is just 4 basically. And she has Life Orb, she has the ability Levitate, obviously. She has Shadow Ball, Nasty Plot, Hidden Power Ice, and Destiny Bond. So yeah, we're gonna get right into a battle. We might go for 2 battles this game. I'm not even sure. It depends on how I feel at the end of this one. I like this because this person's sprite is Dawn. So Gen 4 sprites against Gen 4 sprites, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. We have a Garchomp here, which is really scary. We have Garchomp and Metagross. Oh no, Metagross is really good. And Swampert. Ooh, a lot of defenses on this team. A lot of Pokemon that can take some hits, kind of. I feel like his main lead would be the Infernape for the Fake Out. So what I actually want to do is lead with Miss Magus. He's going to lead with his Metagross, interestingly enough. I'm actually just going to go for a Shadow Ball here. He could easily switch into his Shift Tree, but I don't really care. He's going to switch into Swampert. This is going to do a good amount. So this 72, that didn't do as much as I thought. So what would you go for with the Swampert on a... I don't know, but we're going to go for a Destiny Bond. Does he think he can I wonder if he thinks he can one-shot us. I'm not going to risk that right now. I think I'm just going to go into Angie. He might go for a Toxic. He looks like he's a defensive set. Yeah, he's going to go for the Toxic. He is a defensive Swampert. Because he took that very well. He's not Assault Vest, obviously, because, you know, he just used Toxic. I could see the Needle King or the Metagross coming right back in, but I'm still gonna go for the Toxic. So he's gonna go into the Shift Tree, and I'm gonna miss my Toxic. That's never good. I'm gonna just switch because he's gonna go for either a Swords Dance. He might go for the Swords Dance here. But I don't want to overpredict, but I'm still going to go I think I should go for the Scald here. I'm going to go for the Scald. He might Swords Dance. He's going to knock off, actually. So, we live the knock off, obviously. Can we get the burn? We get the burn, so Shift is burned and crippled a bit now. This Toxic is doing a lot of damage, so what I'm actually going to do is switch into Grace, and I'm just going to get my Regenerator boost, and I'm going to go for the Heal Ball. And we do resist the Leaf Storm, which is really awesome. This is what I love about the core of this team. It's not per se actually Grace and Angie. It could be Grace, Angie, and Ramos, so you can switch into moves that, you know, you can live and stuff like that. So a Heal Bell is going to go off right now. The bell is going to chime. And Metagross is going to pop its scary face back up in here. So I think I might want to skedaddle. I don't feel like playing this, the game where I stay in and go for a Flamethrower. I kind of want to, because I feel like it's so obvious that I'm going to switch. But what could he go for on Togekiss other than a Steel type move? Most likely a Ice Punch. Ice Punch is viable. It could work. He could, in fact, go off with the Ice Punch right here. Because I'm assuming that this is a Mega Metagross, right? So he could go for the Ice Punch here. Flamethrower wouldn't one-shot, but I could get the potential of getting String Grace. Do I need Togekiss still? Let me see. I do need Togekiss still, I think. Oh, our opponent is connected. So I was kind of thinking, basically, if I should just let him... or let her rather, get the kill on Togekiss. Because I was considering using Grace to go for a Flamethrower on his Metagross. I don't want to stay in this battle, really. So let's see what the timer says. Timer is 40 seconds. All right, we have 40 seconds. We could waste I think a little 40 seconds. I just don't want to stay here because I'm recording. You know, I'm recording, and it's supposed to be like really quick battles. You know, I don't want to stay on any battle longer than like 10 to 15 minutes, because then I feel like it's too much time. I'm actually supposed to be cooking right now. I cooked some rice a few seconds ago. I'm just telling you guys my life. So yeah, I just cooked rice a few seconds ago. I have to actually cook some peppers. I got to chop up some peppers and cook them. Because I was supposed to eat. I didn't eat yet. So yeah, 10 seconds left. This is great. I just won. So yeah. So yeah, that's going to be a win, a random win. I'm just going to go for another battle because I really wanted a battle. That's why I'm here. So we see the Hippowdon, the Excadrill. It's funny because I said I might do two battles this video. So this is a Excadrill, a Hippowdon. That's really bad. I don't like that combination because it is a Ferrodorn too. I might want to lead off with somebody that can take out that Ferrodorn. I don't like the Latios being here. It's really fast. It could be the Mega. I'm sure it's not the Mega because Charizard wouldn't be here for no reason. I think actually who I'm going to lead out with there is probably my Grace. I don't like that Excadrill's here though, and that Hippowdon's here. So team captain, Hippowdon is going to lead the team because he is a team captain. I'm going to go for the Flamethrower here. He might switch into... He's not going to switch. I hope I get the burn. Don't get the burn. He's going to set up Stealth Rocks. Another problem with my team. Another problem with team. I'm actually just going to go into Rainbows right here. He might go into his Charizard because of the fact that I went for... He's not going to go into Charizard. Okay, I'm happy with that. He might actually go into Charizard now. I could go for the T-Wave. I'm not going to predict it. I'm just going to go for Stealth Rock. As he doesn't switch, he goes for the EQ. We're going to eat that up because, yeah, we just eat it up. We're Rainbows. We're Mega Rainbows. He just went for Earthquake. I could easily switch right back into Grace and start hacking away at him. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I did reveal the Flamethrower, so he knows that his Ferrothorn is not safe if he were to come in with it. So he could easily go into his Charizard. Or his Manaphy, actually. I'm actually just going to Air Slash and hope to get some flinches off. So there's one flinch. And now he could switch. But I'm still going to stick with the Air Slash. He can definitely switch now. But once again, I'm going to stay with the Air Slash because he doesn't really have anybody to come in. Latios can come in, so can the Excadrill, to be honest. But this Air Slash is going to take out the team captain, Hippowdon. I'm happy that Hippowdon's gone, but now we have to deal with Excadrill. So Speedy Savage is obviously his name because he has the Sand Rush ability. So I'm just going to not even think about this play and just switch right into Lando because it's the optimal play. So if he Iron Heads, that's a really good play on his behalf. He's going to Swords Dance, I guess maybe even predicting that. But we are Choice Scarfed, and guess what? Yes, he has to switch. So Latios is going to come in and he's going to block the Earthquake because his Sandstorm is up. I'm actually going to switch into Grace. It's an obvious switch. He could go for a Psychic type move and not Grace out. I don't think he can knock Grace out with a Psychic type attack, but it might two-shot me now because the Side Shock is going to go off, and I should have just switched into Rainbows, which is pretty obvious. But you're probably choiced. Now that I believe that's your choice, this is scary because the way you're locked in. So if you're locked into Psyshock, then if you're locked into Psyshock, then he would have to instantly switch out of this to fight Ramos with somebody else. I could go for the heavy slam, but he could easily switch. And now that Grace is out of the way, this is really bad that Grace is dead because Grace is the only one that checks his Ferrothorn legitimately. I'm actually just going to switch into Lando, and I'm going to try to predict him to switch. I'm just going to go for a U-turn right now. His Latios could not be choiced as well. He's going to go into Ferrothorn as predicted, so I'm going to just U-turn off of it. I don't like this one bit. I'm going to go into... I think I'm going to go into Sophie. I don't know what he could do to me per se. He could possibly lead seed stall me. I'm going to go for the Nasty Plot here. He's going to go for the Gyro Ball. I should have predicted that and went for the Destiny Mon. I could have taken out this thing without any problem. So he's probably going to pick this win up here. That just really sealed the game for him. I really don't know what else I can do besides what I just did. I'm going to go into Lando and I'm going to just... I want to go for the Earthquake even though he's probably going to go for a switch into his... I'm going to go for the knockoff. I'm going to go for Earthquake because he has Gyro Ball. I really don't see us winning this anyway right now. Because if I Earthquake, he could easily... You know what? I'm going to Earthquake. Yeah. Lead Seed, okay. Now if he has to protect Lead Seed, Gyro Ball, that's going to remind me... That reminds me of my set. If he... Okay, no, that's going to take him down quite a bit. He's going to Gyro Ball. I'm going to live, but thanks to Lead Seed, I'm going to die. I'm fine with that. Kind of. Not really, because I only have 3 Pokemon left. And if I had made that prediction with... Sophie, we could have taken this out and we could have had a good chance of winning this. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this though. That Lead Seed is just going to tear us apart. I mean, hey, you know what? Let's go into Samuel. I'm going to Swords Dance up. He can't Lead Seed me. The only thing he can do is Gyro Ball. I shouldn't die from one Gyro Ball though. And it shouldn't take me down too much. Alright, we're not going to die from it, so that's not so bad. I'm going to get that off. Can I go for a Drain Punch now? Or will he predict that and switch? If he predicts a Drain Punch, that would be really awkward, because not many... We're going to take that gosh darn friggin' Ferrothorn out. Oh my god. I don't think we have any chance to win this. He didn't predict the Drain Punch, I guess, but we're not going to have a really good chance to win this. I mean, if he goes on a Charizard, granted, we do. We could take the Charizard out easily. But if he goes on a Latios, which is most likely the case, he's going to knock me out. So we do see the Charizard, in fact. I'm going to have to go for this risk. It's a Rock Slide. Oh, we hit the Charizard, and the Charizard goes down. Charizard goes down. So we're kind of still in it, but if he just goes on Latios, we're pretty much dead. So Latios is going to come through because he knows that he pretty much can take us out. Now let me think about this. We could use Samuel still, because Samuel's coming through right now. Samuel's closing the gap. We do know that we could possibly outspeed his Latios, but we don't know if it's choiced or not. So it could easily go for a Draco Meteor, or even like... You know what? I think the best play is to switch into Ramos, because I don't see Rock Slide Okoing this Latios. And we'll have nobody else to beat this. So we're going to keep Samuel. This guy's funny. This guy's commenting on my playstyle. He's like, did you just knock out a Mega Charizard? He didn't say the whole thing, but he's just like, what the heck? Did you just really knock out a Charizard with a regular Sceptile? Yeah, I pretty much did. So right now, I could expect the Execute to come in if he really is choiced into that. But I feel like the Manaphy might come in, to be completely honest. We could set up that Tail Glow. So I kind of want to T-Wave here. I don't really have much of a consequence if I do T-Wave, so I'm going to T-Wave here. So the Exos is going to come in. It's pretty much predictable. I over-predicted a bit, so I could have got up 2 Earthquakes here. Honestly, we could honestly just switch. Yo, we could just switch. We're going to switch into Angie. He might Rapid Spin. Oh my god, that Earthquake did so much. I was expecting her to eat that up a little bit more. She lost 39% of her health. I'm gonna go for a wish here. He might switch out. He's gonna switch out to sweep his Manaphy, which is not really good in our department. I'm actually gonna go for the Toxic here and try to like dwindle this Manaphy down. It's gonna go for the Psychic. I've been seeing this a lot lately with Manaphy, Psychic, going for Psychics and stuff like that. So it's gonna drop my Special Defense, which is really not a good sight. I'm gonna actually go for the Protect here. Psychic again. He might predict me to go for a. I'm gonna go for a Wish. He might go for. Okay, so he's still going for it. I'm gonna go for the Wish. I'm fine with that. He might predict me now to go for something else and go for the Tail Glow, which is really bad on my part. So I'm actually just gonna double out into Rainbows and hope he goes for a Psychic again. He's gonna go for the Tail Glow here because it was pretty much predictable. I am gonna get 100% HP back though, which is really good. Now, granted, he can go for a Scald, which I'm hoping he does go for instead of his Psychic. So he goes for Surf, and that's gonna do a lot to Angie. And he's holding on to what? Leftovers? That's why he's gaining HP steadily and up and it's going up and down. So I'm gonna go for the Protect there. He's gonna go for the Psychic again. And the Manaphy is about to go down. So now my play is whether I should switch. I'm gonna switch. If he predicts this and go for Surf, that's pretty good. He's gonna go for the Psychic, and it's gonna do a decent amount, but not really. So down goes the Manaphy. We're taking this game back really slowly. This is really hard, but this is really fun at the same time. So his optimal play is to go into X-Ray Drill at this point. So X-Ray Drill does come through, in fact. I'm actually gonna stay in and go for the Earthquake. He's gonna go for the Sword Dance, probably predicting me to switch. I'm gonna get the Earthquake, and it's gonna one-shot this Excadrill. It's gonna one-shot this Excadrill. Now he has to go for some sort of move right now. With this thing to knock me out. He's not gonna Oko me. Alright, let's go. Heavy Slam, can we take this Latias out? And we get the win! Oh my god, we turned that whole game around completely. Oh my god, we turned that game. Yo, I love Mega Aggron. Yo, Aggron's crazy. We just turned that whole game around. We had only 3 pokes. I really thought we were gonna lose that battle. Yo, Samuel came through. Samuel took out 2 of his folks. He took out the Charizard X. We outspeed Charizard X, obviously, because we're Sceptile. We outspeed. We knocked him out with the Rock Slide, +2 Rock Slide, and we knocked out that Ferrodorn with a Drain Punch. It would have been so much easier if Sophie could have took out the Ferrodorn with a Destiny Bond, but granted, this just made the game more hype. That just made this video just even more hype. Anyway, you guys already know how hype I am about that. It's already pushing 17 minutes. We're gonna get out of here. My quiz, I got like and a friend. If you guys enjoyed this battle, wreck and destroy, do whatever you want with it. Just don't hit the dislike button because that battle was too good to dislike. I mean, I probably made a couple of misplays, but granted, we covered the gap with only 3 Pokemon left, and I just didn't realize we had Angie still. Once that Ferrodorn was out the way, Angie pretty much sealed the deal. I didn't realize how good that core was until just now. We could switch our cores so easily. I was just talking about it too. We could switch our cores from being Togekiss and Alomomola and Aggron to Alomomola and Aggron. It doesn't have to be only 3. It doesn't have to be 3 or 2. It can switch up, and then when I only have a little bit of resources to work with, we could just switch it. And Samuel put in the final. That's why I love having Sceptile on the team. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys already heard what I said. Thank you guys so much for the support of the Showdown series so far. And yeah, this was a crazy battle. I appreciate your support so much. Hit the like button. Thank you guys so much. I'm coming to you guys with another battle. If we get 5 likes on this video, it's not really daily. Showdown series is not really daily. It comes every other day. It's up every other day. But if you guys hit that 5 likes on this video, it's coming every day. I think I'm just gonna go with Showdown every day because this was amazing. This battle was so much fun. I'm gonna get out of here though. Bye!